welcome to Piano School Publishing's online video tutorials. Today we're covering page 40 and 41 of the preliminary book, and we're learning about dynamics. So dynamics in music is really important. It very much helps in conveying the feeling and the emotions of music and the language of music. So if you play your music with no dynamics, it's like listening to someone speak who talks in a monotone voice. The music is bland and boring with no points of interest. So dynamics play a very, very important role. It says in here, we'll read this out, dynamics in music is where we play with feeling. We do this by playing the notes differently, sometimes loud, sometimes soft, sometimes crisp, sometimes smooth. This helps the music sound more interesting. It's just as important as playing the correct note. So it's really important. I hear lots of students in exams or concerts where when they get out there and they start to play, the first thing they forget is the dynamics, and it's the last thing you should forget. It's holding on to that meaning of the piece. All right, the writing of music was invented in Italy about 500 years ago. So most of the words we use in music are Italian or Latin based because of that. So the first word we're going to learn, the first Italian word we're going to learn is piano. So you might not have realized that piano is it's just a normal Italian word for soft. And the other word we're going to learn is forte. Forte is Italian for loud. So an interesting bit of information is the piano, even the digital piano, piano's full name is the pianoforte. And it's the pianoforte because it can be played soft and it can be played loud. It was the first keyboard instrument that could really do this well or at all. So it was a big improvement on what they'd previously had, which was the harpsichord. So suddenly with the piano, musicians and composers were able to play with feeling and dynamics, and the music changed dramatically. All right, so the sign for piano is a small p, and the sign for forte is an F. We've got some exercises here on page 41, so play each of these examples, making sure you play with the correct dynamics. Remember to curve your fingers when playing, so don't lose your hand positions and so forth. When you first start using dynamics, it's another thing to think about, and it takes a lot of concentration. You'll also find that your notes are uneven, so you might be trying to play everything soft but suddenly you hit some random note loudly, or you're trying to play everything loud and you hit something randomly soft. That's normal, and it's just, again, it's a skill like everything in music that you can develop, and with practice and time it will come good. So in this first exercise over here we've got a simple little melody, and we're just going to play that melody. At this early stage we want to see some rather big differences. So between soft and loud there's a dramatic difference, and that's okay. We probably wouldn't normally go from soft to loud. We might go from soft to medium loud or soft to medium soft. But this is to make our ear tune into the big difference in dynamics. C, C, D, D, then E, F, G, 2, G, F, E, D, C, D, C, rest. Okay, the second one goes C, C, D, D, E, F, G, 2, G, F, E, D, C, D, C, rest. And the last one, these are all the same by the way, they're just different dynamics. You can hear the different sounds. So C, C, D, D, E, F, G, G, F, E, D, C, D, C. Alright, so it takes a bit of getting used to. Make the changes between your soft and loud dramatic. You can't really play too loud or too soft at the moment. We're going to fine tune that as we get better at this, but for now we just want full on loud and full on soft. Okay, have some fun with that.